What's going on, YouTube? We back here with another video. Let's get right into it. Every time this nigga has to come up to pitch, he's 0 for 3. My first time playing it. I think this is my first time playing in Yankee Stadium.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Contreras around second. The throw to third. And he's out easily. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Black.
I'll take the cutter.
Schmidt back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He double clutches that shit. Watch.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Come on, put it down the middle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras makes the catch, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Cody Bellinger. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. No runs. 2 outs, base is empty. That one inside. 1-0. Black, just 19 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing.
Put it in the zone, please.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
How the fuck did I miss that?
And that is that.
That's my only question. Is how the fuck did I miss that? I got a good
bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Spencer Jones. Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Don't run on me, bro.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I need a 2-run shotter right here. It was that 4th pitch that got me out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is downstairs. Yankees up by 3.
I believe I have 6 home runs on here.
Ground ball, left side. Over to Jazz. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pickoff throw. Black. Back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Runner on the go. Contreras takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
It's gonna be a run.
Bottom of the inning, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2. So 1 out, nobody on.
I'm the most gun downs.
Here is
I gun people down for a movie.
Out of bounce right side. And that one handled. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
really don't.
And a
I really don't
showing
get good
needed to do
pitches.
more.
Well, certainly a frustrating game.
Like, I don't get why I don't get good pitches. I'm doing everything
Bottom
correctly
of
to
the
get good
first,
pitches, and
and now Cody Bellinger. Softly hit into right field, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second,
he's out by a mile.
and he's out. Second inning set to go, and now Black. Rodon back to work. That's outside, and that's ball one. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve,
I just wish that shit was up higher.
Rodon ready. Here comes.
That missed. That's a ball.
And a foul ball. Stays alive.
The 12-6 curve. I just wanted it to be hanging low.
Swing and a
I
chopper
don't get how
out
I
to short.
missed that shit, bro.
Slings it across.
Why am I missing these
Leadoff man
pitches,
retired
bro?
here in the second. One
I don't
out,
get it,
bases
bro.
empty.
Why am I missing these pitches?
There's a swing and a miss.
Just a
Put it
bit
down.
tardy there. Not sure
Please
if
put
he
that where I
had a
can
hard
hit
time
it.
picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
I fucking timed everything correctly, and I
One
fucking
down,
had that
bases
shit right in the
empty.
bag.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Please give
you
me that
miss
putter
up
again.
and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that
Ball,
misses.
that's
And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it.
Hey!
Okay, is his third of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2
He's a
strikes,
bitch,
but that
bro.
time
He
chased
doesn't want
outside
to
the
pitch to me
zone.
in the zone.
The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And that one hammered. That's back. Booyah! A shot to the opposite field. It's 6-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for New York, Spencer Jones. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So digging in.
I don't know why he
He's already
trolling.
homered here in this one. A swing and a miss.
Alright,
And
you're
that's
slow
strike
with
one.
that slider. I don't like that.
Late with the swing there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to.
Why are they giving me very late when it should be barely late?
There at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Okay.
And good work there as he gets. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees.
I know if I come up at the bottom of the 9th, I gotta hit a home run. I'm in the top of the 9th, I gotta hit a home run.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That to right. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs, runner at first. Connor Wong digs in now.
I swear to God, you strike out.
On the ground, right side.
You
Throw to
fucked it.
first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win it tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Black.
I'm believing it all on Cardinal one because he couldn't. And the 3 people
One down.
that didn't, and the
Black
2 people that didn't get on base,
homered in the ball
that stuck
game
out
yesterday
and
afternoon.
fucking flew out and whatever they did to get out.
And first offering is fouled
That
off.
was 80. 20 RBIs tied for 3rd in the AL.
Swing
How the
pop
fuck did I pop it
territory
out?
for the catcher.
Oh
And there's 2
fucking
down.
God,
Off to
bro.
a great start. He's really cruising out there on the
That's some
mound. He's
fucking
got a chance
bullshit,
to
bro.
get
I
through
know I
these
didn't
first
pop
2
out.
innings
That
with
shit should've been out of
underthrowing
here.
pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
To the right side, and it stays fair.
Your ass would have been out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found
I
a
can't
way.
even
He
zoom
got
in
that
on
front
that
foot
shit. I was
down, and
locked
pitch
in on it.
recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Black swings through that one as he comes to the plate
I
for the
wasn't
second
late,
time
bro.
today.
Stop saying I'm late. I don't swing late.
Comes up empty.
The hitter
fucking hate circle
early and
changes.
off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking
Circle
a little bit
changes are
more
like the
off,
worst
see if
pitch
you can get him
ever
to
for
chase
me.
something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck
I'll
him
take
out.
that fucking strike.
Make
I don't
it 4
care, bro.
strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I feel like I'm at
The
fucking
batter
40
will be the
strikeouts
shortstop,
already.
Anthony Volpe. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Black going back. He brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Max Fried will go to work. Ball 1
That's a
there.
ball.
You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss. There's that
I
changeup.
swing at that.
2-1.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
He doesn't want to give it that. He doesn't want to give anything below the fucking middle of the strike zone. Please give me something over the middle. Please give me like a low pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Oh, I wasn't very late at that, bro.
And
Oh
number
my
1
god.
on the grab.
I don't want to have to rob another one to save the
Bottom of the
game.
7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now he turns and heads for second. Still finds a way to get off and throw. In there safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
I'm
Chance
pissed.
now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
You
could be
did
a
that
deciding
close. Come on, place that bitch higher.
2
You know.
outs. Swing and a miss. That's the swing.
Put it up hot. Put it in the fucking zone, please, bro. I ain't trying to get fucking swept by these fucking goddamn bums.
Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to extra innings. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Blake Sable. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder.
Come on, Cedon. All I need is an actual single.
This one in the air. Chisholm drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Dominguez moving under this one. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
First and second, 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Please hit it my way. Please hit it my way.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around 3rd. Across is the winning run. And
I think we just got swept. Oh no.
Back here in New York, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Black. Stroman back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Black with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only
How was I very late if I was seeing that?
And I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
And it's a K for
You're
the
a bitch, bro. Like,
well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2
like
strikes,
no pitcher wants to pitch to me in the strike zone,
you
bro.
know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to
Oh my God, put it in the strike zone.
Now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Rips that one center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
10 miles, man. No wonder why.
2-2-2. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job.
I have no good hope. I have no hope on this team.
Stroman back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Booyah! He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Oswald Peraza. The other way, and it stays fair. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Black.
I don't want him even to try.
Efros,
You're a
in his
bitch, bro.
5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now.
Black was a real bright spot despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Damn right, I cracked a pair. The amount of pitches they left hanging, I should have cracked at least 50. I can't believe we actually got fucking swept.
One down. Black getting ready to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And first offering is fouled off.
Hold on, check it. Turn it 10 through center. So I'm not hitting no home. I'm most likely not gonna hit no home runs. And this pussy boy ain't gonna fucking put a ball in the zone either, is he?
And ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs.
He doesn't want to
bit.
give that.
Make sure
He doesn't
you
want to give
miss
that
up
fastball
and
down
out of the
middle.
zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
Why are
it
they
in the
even
zone, 'cause
calculating
that's
the
when you
AOL
get
wild
hurt.
card right now?
Swings and misses. Struck him
Yeah,
out.
that's swinging, bro.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Cutter Crawford.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. First and second here, no outs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Come on, why you can't use that super
hanging,
hanging,
whether or
bro?
not he can score on that base hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one
Of course.
first base side.
One time I'm not looking for one down the middle and give it to him.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Cannon back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. Connor Wong digs in now. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter.
And that one gets away at the plate.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Black up next for the Red Sox. 1
Just
for
seal it.
3. Up and in, ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball.
Please put it in the middle
Let the
box.
hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
On to first, third out, and that ends the Black had an unremarkable game in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire.
Defibrillator.
Black will hit next, second in the AL in home runs. That one missed.
Really? You couldn't give me that 12-6 curve over the middle, hanging over the middle like that? Hold on. Four from left center.
And the 1-0. Devers
Not what I'm
off the
looking
first
for.
with 2 away.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in there safely. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now.
Come on.
Good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this,
That shit was nasty. I was way late on that. I just wish that shit was hanging.
Chases that one out of the zone.
Of course, bro.
And
Of
that is a
course.
big
They don't
first out.
like me.
So
This game
digging
doesn't
in,
like me.
Brooks
They're not
Baldwin.
gonna. So somebody hit a grand slam.
In the air, right side. And that will fall. No outs. Runner on second. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Runner on the go. The swing and a soft liner. Puts it away for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't
How,
get back
bro?
in time. It's a double play. And
I
stepping
fucking
in
hate
for
you,
Boston,
Connor.
Black.
I really
1 for
do.
3. Swing and a miss as he was
Why
out.
do you have to?
That one out to right. Brennan.
I know it was. Oh my god, bro. This game is cheating me.
Now batting.
Man at first. Next to hit, Black. And a
I don't want to
foul
go
ball.
1 for 5
Black
or
in his rookie
1 for
season,
whatever.
just 19 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Stop saying I'm late on fastballs when I'm not.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. At the plate, Connor Wong. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Black up next for the Red Sox. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Devers leads off first with 1 away.
Put it in the zone, please, bro.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 and 2.
I'm staring him down in his eye.
Swing and a miss.
Why did I swing?
With that slider, 2 away.
I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I told.
Andrew Benintendi steps
I don't know
up.
why he
Man
told.
at second. In the air, right field. And that is that. This one.
End of the game. You whoop that ass.
Had a rough go of it in this game.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was...
2 singles. That's the best I had to offer. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 singles.
So runner at second, 2 down. Black.
Why am I
the
so
next to hit.
ass,
Good
bro?
power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Black turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
I don't call it impressive.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Lots of
Put it in
rookies
the
can have a
zone,
hot streak,
please.
but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Got him swinging.
Fucking, I can't trust
So
that.
I
don't get it, bro. What am I doing wrong?
Number 1.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing
Softly hit
wrong.
into right field, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He went up there
Brian
and got it with 2 strikes.
Bello.
I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And
That
there's
fucking
1 away.
force, fuck me, bro. Why is my exit velo not up there?
And first offering is foul.
Put it up higher. Put it down the middle. Like, what you have to be scared of?
And that one pulled foul.
You're fucking joking me, right?
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Struck him out. And that is that.
I'm so
And
ass
now
at
here's
baseball.
big center fielder
I
Luis
might just give
Robert.
up on baseball.
The other way, and that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Strike two.
They just threw that
Put it
fastball.
in my room, please.
Elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 0-2. Swing.
I'm definitely amateur. Yeah, no. The play changes. I'm definitely a fucking amateur.
And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Will Brennan.
I'm definitely a fucking amateur. Well, until I can prove I can hit.
Strike away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Black moving under this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
That's gonna do it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe.